Weight loss. I know that is something that is a challenge for many people. Nutrition has a great deal to do with that. Probably the most important thing, more important than exercise, I believe, based on a quote I heard once from a very well-renowned personal trainer who said, "You cannot outwork a poor diet. You can't do it." And the word diet sucks anyway because it implies short term. So we're going to talk about nutrition and eating. All right, there's 5 overlooked factors in weight loss that I want to break down for you today. So let's get started with those right now. So the number 1 overlooked cause of weight loss, all right, remember there's 5 overlooked causes. And at number 1, what we've got is something that people just don't think about enough, and that is sleep deprivation. And I use the word deprivation not from a dramatic sense, but just not getting enough quality sleep. Listen, you got to get that 7 mark is key, 7 hours, and as few interruptions as possible. So if you can hit that 7, 8 mark with very few interruptions, you're in the money. Now 6, you're pushing it. However, 7's the goal, but sleep deprivation affects massively your body's efficiency, its ability to work, because all it wants to do is sleep instead of actually burn fat. So sleep deprivation, number 1. Number 2 is actually what we call cardio overdose. All right, so what cardio overdose is that classic thing with exercise where people go to the gym, they get on a treadmill, and they just go for days and just run and run and run and run, just staying at that steady heart rate instead of shocking their body into a closer to their maximum heart rate and then bringing it out of that, and then shocking it into it and then bringing it out of that. That's the type of exercise that actually burns fat. This cardio overdose, or just this long cardio stuff, thing of the past. Actually will cause your muscles to become catabolic over time, your body, I mean. If you've ever seen the body of a sprinter versus a marathon runner, I think you get the point. All right, number 3. This one is huge, everybody. Toxicity. Toxicity is way overlooked because so many times people just don't know that they're toxic because they've never tested it, they don't know what to look for, etc. Listen, many toxins mimic estrogen in your body, and that is going to cause hormone disruption. And when hormones are disrupted, weight loss is disrupted every single time. So got to get a look at your toxicity levels, absolutely. Now, number 4 is something called dysbiosis. What dysbiosis is a lack of balance in your bacteria inside your gut. So your bowels have good and bad fighters, if you will, right? There's bacteria doing good work and there's bacteria doing bad. And when they're way out of balance and the bad have taken over and there's too many of them and they've started to become commensal and they're showing up in large numbers, that's a problem. So we've got to get your gut in check if weight loss is going to happen. It's so important, all right? And then number 5, last but not least, never forget this one. Food sensitivities. Did I spell it right? Sensitivities. Yes. Look at that. Doctors can spell. This one's huge. Had a patient, she was actually very sensitive to asparagus. We found it on a lab test. So if she would eat asparagus, it would set her body into a complete and total metabolic mess. So knowing what foods you're sensitive to, and this is like subtle sensitivities that just affect metabolism and overwhelm your system. I'm not talking about a full-blown food allergy where you, for instance, like eat a shellfish and then you like can't breathe and you break out in a rash. That's different. That is a full-blown anaphylactic reaction. I'm talking about these subtle intolerances that are just tweaking your system, affecting your ability to burn fat and metabolize. So those are your 5 overlooked causes. I hope you found this helpful. Take them to the bank to investigate them further. I encourage you to reach out to a natural healthcare professional who specializes in this area. And don't forget, upcoming Mission Nutrition. If you're local here in the Orland Park, Illinois area, don't miss this. It is on Tuesday, March 28th. We're doing it at 6:30 p.m. right here at my clinic. It is going to be phenomenal. We've got prizes, we've got taste tests, we've got a guacamole challenge. Tons of fun, great information, free event. Don't miss it.